last Monday, we just looked at authentication and authorization of our application. So in today's lesson, we are going to go ahead and look at continue, but you're going to shift and look at Firebase-FireStore, which is just a database, okay, or yeah, like a storage. We're going to be storing our blogs, okay. So I think I have a presentation on that. Let me just bring up presentation. Okay, because this is okay. So as I'm bringing up the slides, I a bit about Firebase-FireStore. Firebase-FireStore is an online database. Okay, good. Let me just share my screen so you can see what's happening. Sure. So Firebase-FireStore is what we call a NoSQL. Okay, it's a non-SQL serverless database. Okay. Present mode. Yeah, present mode. Yeah. Okay. Hope you're seeing the screen. So, okay, it's still loading. I hope you're seeing the screen. So Firebase-FireStore is an online NoSQL code. Okay, so Firebase-FireStore is an NoSQL serverless database. Okay, that means you're going to be using serverless. You don't have to write SQL, which to access the database. Okay, you don't have to write a server to write to the database. Okay, so you are all clear. So Firebase-FireStore can be used on the front end without having to write any back end logic. Okay, and what makes Firebase-FireStore, what makes Firestore kind of unique, is there are a few things which make us want to use Firestore, and one of it is it's effortless. Okay, you don't have to bother with anything. You just leave the maintenance and everything, the maintenance, the scalability, all to Google to handle everything for you. Okay, and of course it allows you to do things a bit faster. You can accelerate your development. Okay, you can have offline modes and offline modes. Okay, if you want to, you can have what we call real-time database. Okay, real-time database interactions. Okay, that's about that. I can say about that later on. Can hope you see last bit of it is what I really enjoy, which is seamless integration with Firebase and Google Cloud Services. Yeah, so in this era, we're moving towards a serverless kind of architecture. I want to move away from writing backends. Okay, everything will be stored on the cloud. That's why Google gives you around unlimited storage for your photos and your videos. So they're trying to move away from having to have a localized data to just having everything on the cloud. Okay, another like what's covered about them later on, or share this presentation with you. Okay, another so before we actually look at Firebase-FireStore, one has to understand what is a NoSQL. For those who know SQL, you might at least know about SQL. Okay, SQL querying language. Okay, so where you write some commands. Okay, some things like maybe, for example, you can say select maybe like stuff from blogs together. You write some queries to the database. Okay, so NoSQL database is a database which you don't need to write this. You don't write in the SQL. Okay, there's no There's no like it's like there's no need of writing SQL but commands to access database. Okay, and one more thing is data below. Okay, and it's it's different from things like Postgres, things like MySQL. Okay, it's a bit weird and unique. Okay, it's rather a young concept, but it gives us many kind of responsibilities. And one of the most possibilities which people like is because it can scale endlessly. Okay, and using it is quite easy because once you know how to use JSON, yes, already know how to what to use to understand the data. Okay, very simple. Once you understand the JSON, how to do JSON, you know how to read the data from those scale databases. And yes, so most developers will ask, what do you use to query database? Okay, usually the database itself, okay, the creators of the database usually give you what we call a syntax, which you use to, or an API, which you use to actually access the database. Okay, we're gonna see it in our case for Firebase. We're gonna look at it later on. Okay, so let's continue here, and this is an example of how we save data. Okay, for I think for rational databases, okay, we usually have columns and rows. Okay, tables, columns and rows. Okay, but for NoSQL, okay, we have collections and documents. Okay, and this is an example of a collection. Okay, it's like a table. Okay, table having rows. Okay, these are rows. These are rows which are collections. Sorry, rows is a collection. Then these are columns. Rows by columns. Okay, documents are the columns. Okay, so it's a bit kind of unique, but we have a collection of documents. Okay, gonna see how like the syntax. Okay, I think it's something you have a key and value because it's like JSON. Okay, you can see this like object syntax with of JavaScript object details. And for example, in our case, this is how you can be able to access. Sorry about that. Be able to access our database. Okay, this is for Firebase. Okay, get Firebase-FireStore. Then of course, for example, it's an example which I got somewhere. Okay, you can go ahead and write like a sig, like a wait for this database to come in. Then you can add a document. Okay, you can get a document. Okay, with an ID of this user. Go use the same kind of syntax later on. Then of course you can return this. We're going to look at this later on, but this is just an example, okay, of a syntax which we're going to be using later on. Okay, and in our case, sorry, so that's all for now. Okay, but let's get into actually doing it. Okay, I'll be just telling you how it works. Let's just look at it. Okay, and go ahead and I'm going ahead and close this. Okay, and I think I'm gonna bring in hopefully I can see this to visit. Okay, right now I think it's here, it's open here. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring in our Firebase. Okay, our application. Okay, let me see, it's recording. Yes, recording. So of course I go to my console, I go firebase.google.com, then I go to my console. Okay, remember we had our applications, we had some few applications. Okay, so some few projects, and the project in this case is a super duper blog app. Okay, so of course I'm going to go ahead and of course remember we set up this super duper blog app for authentication last time. So this is, I think most of you understand this. Okay, yeah, those who are new, you can also go ahead, you just go to console.firebase.org. You have to be logged in to your account, then create a project, then of course you'll be greeted with this kind of this interface. Okay, So now in my case, I'm going to go ahead and look at, because there are so many, this what we call the cloud Firestore, then the real-time database. Okay. Personally, I don't. I prefer the cloud store because I think it's more kind of efficient and it's a bit. It has taken its time to grow. Okay. Firebase real-time database is a new thing which personally I would recommend. I would recommend using it for production, but you can still look at it. Okay. And I think I shared you some links on how to begin using Cloud Firestore. Okay, so I'm going to Cloud Firestore. Okay, just testing it out. Okay, testing it out. Okay, so this is a bit slow because good. Okay, so you can see in this case they're telling you to create a database. Okay, they're saying you can get real-time updates and powerful queries, automatic scaling. So they give you like all this. Okay. So of course we're going to go ahead and create a database, okay? Because we are greedy, we want to try it out, okay? And then they will give you like a pop-up saying you can either start in production mode or you can test, okay? But I guess by now, since we are testing our application, okay, since we are just beginning, it's better to just do test mode, okay? If you are ready to do production, you can of course go to production, then you set the like things like you secure your application, okay? Because they will tell you anyone with your database reference will be able to view, edit, and let all your data in your database for 30 days. Okay, so this is secure, but it allows us to prototype really quickly. Okay, so if you are sure you want to use production, you can of course use production. But now we have to do this mode. Okay, so of course I'll go to next. Then they'll ask you your location. Currently, we don't have servers, Google servers in Uganda. I think also in Africa you don't have in Africa also. So you're going to just continue using the one which is the central, which we really selected last time, US central. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now of course I enable. Okay. Take some time to create a database for us. Okay. Just that's all. You can try it out yourself. Try it out in your case, and be able to also try it out. Okay, so as it's creating, okay, as it's creating, I'm going to go ahead and look at again the docs. Okay, firebase.google.com. Go ahead and look at the docs. Of course, I'm going to look at the docs. Okay, the docs here. Good. As it's finished creating, it has finished. Okay, yeah. So before you look at the docs, okay, let's look at what it gives us. Okay, so remember I told you Firebase is a what we call a non-SQL database. Okay, it has collections and documents. Okay, if you have ever done maybe national database management systems, okay, you can always know that we have rows and tables, rows and columns. Okay, but in our case here we're having collections and documents. Okay, so collection is like a table. Yes, like a table. Then the document is like the row. Yeah, so of course I want to go ahead and create a document. Okay, a collection. Okay, then of course that's my collection ID, the name. Okay, of course I can say to give you like it's quite detailed. Say you can add a user. In our case, because you're going to be writing blogs. Okay, I'm going to name it blogs. Okay, together. That's my collection. Okay, and of course they ask me let's just say, of course your collection cannot be empty, so you have to add something. Okay, and this is a document. Okay, document ID. Okay, my document. Okay, for example I'll just say auto ID because I want to have unique auto-generated IDs. Okay, inside my application. Like these are like rows by columns. These are like the columns. Okay, these are the columns, and the column has an ID. Okay, this ID here. Of course the name. Remember I have our title. Okay, together a title. Then the value will be maybe like test title. Okay, test title. Okay, then you can have another field here. Maybe have subject. Okay, subject. Okay, then you can say test subject together. Then I have an image URL, image because I have images, images go img URL URL. Okay, this is just be maybe okay, let me just say URLs. Okay, okay, just say image, just an image doesn't matter. Okay, I think I'll just go to pick a sum and get some images. I'll pick a sum. Yeah, pick some photos because they're free photos. Yeah, I'll get some URL. Okay, oh, where is URL here? Okay, just get this one here, copy. Okay, some URL, a string also together, and of course you can have database. You can have maybe you can have numbers, booleans, map, all this. Okay, these are different data types. Okay, which come in with the NoSQL FireStore. Okay, for example, you can have a string, a number, like either can be a number or a string or a map, okay, or an array together. But for now, they're all strings, and yeah. So one more thing is I'm going to go ahead and create one more thing. It's gonna be UID, okay, user ID, okay. So let's say user dash user, let's say user one, okay. It's going to look at this user ID. It's gonna come from our user later on. Later on, and also of course I'll save this up. Okay, so now you can see, okay, I'm having this kind of key pair value like that. Okay, the key is, of course, here that I think they're arranging it in alphabetical order, but it's okay, don't mind. Okay, having the image, okay, the subject, the title, then the user ID, okay, together. Yeah, then of course you can add more if you want to. You can go ahead and add more, okay, add more. But for now I want to have only this, okay. I want to have only one just to test out my application, okay. Then that's all for the Firebase-FireStore, okay. So question is, how do I now access this data, okay? How do I access this data, okay? Remember when you're thinking about, remember at the beginning, okay, went ahead and copy some configurations. If I just check the settings here, you can see we copied this where is it here? This was supposed to be integration, yeah, integration. Okay, wait, where was it? Okay, it has to be, okay. So where's the applications? Yeah, here, okay, it's down here. I should forget. So you can see we copied this configurations, okay, and now you can see the third one, okay. The third one, we have what we call database URL, okay, together. This is our database URL, okay, which is here, okay, together, which allows us to connect to the FireStore together. That's all, okay. You don't need to actually configure anything else, okay. Once you configure your application and you put this into inside the configuration, the way we did last time, you have access to the database, okay. But with Firebase, it gives you like some functions which will allow us to access the data, okay. For example, if I go ahead and look at what I sent you last time, the documentation which I shared with you last time, you can see we have, okay, here in the documentation there's a section about cloud FireStore, okay. Hopefully you can see it, and of course introduction here, this introduction of how to use FireStore, and of course it's taking too long, okay. They will explain a bit of all this, what I explained last time. They'll tell you the capabilities, all this stuff, okay, and of course they tell you how to use it. They tell you how to use it. But for now, we want to just go ahead and look at add and manage data, which we did already, okay. But I'm going now to add it let's first read, okay? Let's first read the data, okay, before we actually add. Because you have added here manually, but let's first read, okay? Let's first read the data, okay? I say that showing you how to get data, okay? How to get data? Yes. Yeah, how to get data. So I'll look at how to get data, okay? And if remember last time we installed Firebase onto our inside application via npm install Firebase, okay? Now we have access to some kind of functions, okay? Functions like this is not the way we want it to look like. This first look at the add, because okay, it's okay, I'll explain it later on, okay? For example, I say get a document, okay? I say we do var just because not var, these are using on JavaScript, but it's the same thing, okay? So you refer to the DB collections, then you pass in the collections name, okay? Then you can go ahead and refer to the document, okay? In our case, you can go ahead and say db.collections. Where is it? It was faster here. Okay, you can say db.blogs, okay? .collection.blogs. Then you just put this random ID here, okay? For this, okay? Maybe let's try it out, okay? Inside the application, okay? So I'll do it real quick, okay? Then because we have something, so go to actually integrate this into our application, okay? So let me minimize this, okay? Then I'm gonna try it out. Okay, let's increase the size here. This is too small. Okay, one more time. Plus. Good. So let me first close up here. So I'm going to go back to my first close up all this up. Okay. I'm going to go back to my configuration, okay, which is this first minimize is also, so you can be sure. So inside my source, I'm having my config, okay. So my config, I'm having firebase.config, okay. That's where I'm bringing in Firebase, okay. I'm also going to bring in what we call FireStore, okay. So I'll say import FireStore, Firebase/FireStore, okay. FireStore. It's okay. We usually import this because there are some called side effects, okay, when you import Firebase to avoid some few errors, okay. But even if you don't import this, it will still work. It will work the same way. If you're using if you're not scaling your application very big in a large way, it will still work, okay. So down here, after exporting the UI, I'm also going to go ahead and export. Let's export the DB, okay, which is same as for the brackets. I say FireStore, okay, FireStore, okay, like that. So down here, I'll just say export, okay, a constant called DB, okay, which will be equal to Firebase.FireStore, which is a function, okay. I don't know why it's so slow, but I hopefully let me just try to close up some things here, because maybe that's an issue. Okay, yeah, I understand why this is just bugging up. Okay, where the stuff should need to close up. This has to, okay. This has to go. Good. One more thing which has to go. Where is it? Yeah, we're good to go. I think that's good enough. Okay. So Let's go back to our application one more time. I think now it's a bit faster. Okay, so I'm exporting this DB. This DB I'm seeing here. Okay, this DB I'm seeing here. Okay, I think at the top here, when you're getting started, okay, I think get started here. They will show you how to import it. Okay, you import Firebase. So you import Firebase from Firebase. Then you go ahead and because a constant. Okay, I think here. Okay, here you get Firebase. See here, you see this is what I'm doing. Okay, we are saying const db equals Firebase not FireStore. Okay, same thing. The difference is that's why we are using the newer ES6 syntax. Okay, but for compatibility with everything, they shall use the ES5. Okay, so of course I'm exporting it here. Okay, that means I'm going to import it somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to import this inside our store, okay, inside our context, because I want the DB to be global, okay, to be global data. Okay, so at top here I will leave this as it is. Okay, then come here inside my block context provider. Okay, no, okay, it's all right. Okay, can have it here. Okay, so doesn't matter because the same thing as taking it from home. Okay, doing it from app. Okay, I will say I want to use effect hook. Okay, effect hook there. Hopefully it has come in from, yeah, it's okay, it has come in. Then of course use effect. Remember, it takes in a callback function like that. Okay, then it takes in also an array, okay, of dependencies. So I'm going to go ahead and inside my callback function, before that, this first import. Let's first import. Okay, just import it at top. Okay, we'll just go ahead and say want to import, okay, the db from where? What is from dot slash config slash fb firebase config. Okay, just that. Let's see everything is okay. Then here I'm going to just use the same commands. Okay, same commands. Okay, which I just coming from get data. Okay, real quick, very quick, you're gonna see it. Okay, I'm gonna copy it, but then hopefully we're going to go ahead and add data there, then you get it. Okay, so not this is too much of getting well at once. I think I want the one which is get a document, okay, which is very simple here. Okay, and of course I'll copy the whole thing, just not waste a lot of time. Okay, okay, and remember, querying to the database, okay, is asynchronous, okay, because it takes some time. Okay, it has to be constant, not a var, constant. Okay, good. Let's first format this, make it nice. Okay, so query data is asynchronous. That's what I'm saying. Dot then dot catch. Okay, so we're going to look at that later on. Okay, but the first thing is you're saying we get what we call a document reference. Okay, so here's what we call a document. Sorry, a document reference. A document, okay, reference. Okay, just like that. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Doc ref. Okay, then you go to db.collections. Okay, then I want to of course go ahead and get its blogs, not cities. Okay, blogs. Okay, together. Then again, it said db.connection. Then the doc. Okay, the document is this document. Our document is weird. It's a weird name. Okay, which is okay. So I'll go ahead and copy this name. I'll copy the name. Okay, I copy the name here. Copy the name. I'll come back to my here. Then instead of that, I'll pass in the name here. Control V. Okay. Is there an error there? What's happening? Okay. Let's first remove some space here. Good. Okay, that's the name. Okay, this is the name of our document. Then of course after that we'll go ahead and, if that's okay, then after getting the document, okay, Is a reference, okay? It's not a document, rather it's a reference to a document, okay? Then you call the get method, okay, on it, okay? This get method, and the get method simply reads the document reference, okay? See here, you can see here it says reads the document referred by this reference. Just reads the document, okay? Just reads it, okay? Get that? What steps to provide up-to-date data, okay? I can say that this dot get simply gets the reference, okay, and tries to get the data, okay. And then of course you pass in a callback function. Let's just make it another function. I don't like these functions, okay. Another function. So you pass in a function, callback function, okay, with some because this is a variable, a parameter, okay. You pass in a parameter together. Then you check if this parameter exists, okay. Then get the doc data, okay. This parameter, okay, or this data which you get from let's first log out and see, okay. Let's first log out and see. Is if it exists, let's first log out the doc, okay. Let's first okay. Let's first log out the doc here, okay. Here at the top, let's first log it out, okay. Together. So I'm saying if it exists, okay, first log out the document together, then get the document data, okay. This is just a data method, okay, which is on this document, which you get, which allows us to get the actual data, okay. It's a bit kind of weird, but that's how it works, okay. Okay, then if it's not there, of course you print out the document, okay. Of course, when there's an error, you do catch the error here together. That's all. And of course, you're gonna see it out in a minute. Okay, so I'll go ahead and open my application here to work. Okay, refresh the page. You should have this. Cannot access it from FireStore. Why? Good. Okay, it's now okay. Now, of course, I'll inspect. Don't worry about the small print. What we care about is the console. Console has to be bigger. Okay, to accommodate what it needs. Okay, so I'll go back to console. Let's maximize this, okay. This holds, okay. Let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. Okay, you can see. Okay, you can see here, okay. From this line 47 from blog context, okay, showing you the doc, okay. This document here, this line here, okay, which is console.log blog context provider arrow doc, okay. This one is showing you like a T, okay. This T here, and this T gives you a lot of data which you don't need, okay. It gives you things like reference database, okay. This is like database references, okay, like the key, all this which you don't need, okay. And has elements like if you can check here, you can say get the ID here. This ID, okay. Document which is something as the name, okay. You can see the metadata here. Then of course you can the proto which gives you that access to what to other methods, okay. Method here is called get, okay. Data function or data method, which allows us to get the actual data, okay, which is this together. But it's a big object which I'm sure it's like you don't need to know very much about, okay. But just what you need to know about the proto, okay, or the methods, okay, which are like maybe you have data, you have get, you have is equal, you have, I think you have you have that, you have, I think you also have things like you have these are methods like normal methods here. These are methods equal. Yeah, this is just for one, but for others you're gonna see it has things like date, things like created at, all this will be data on. But now this is just the object, the whole object from Firebase-FireStore, okay. Then you call the method called the data, which is here, which gives you access to the data, okay. You can see line 48 blog plus here blog context, okay. You can see here you have access to this, okay. The image, which is the image URL, the subject, the title, then the user ID, okay. You can see the same thing here, okay. Image, subject, title, user ID, okay. That means we have access to our data, okay, together. If you go ahead and change this data from here, let me change. Okay, let's try and say, let's edit it. Okay, let's edit that here and say the subject changed. Okay, like that. You save, update. Okay, good. Then if I go here and refresh the page, it should of course update. I'll wait for it. Synchronous, and you can see, okay, subject, test subject changes. Okay, that means we have access to this data. Okay, together. That's what I wanted us. You have to, that's what I start. Okay, yeah, good. So now the next bit of it is for us to access all of the objects. Okay, all of the data. Okay, together. And they'll tell you here getting everything. They'll give you all these methods, which is weird. Okay, but personally, the thing which I like about this is what we call getting what you call this have to real-time updates together. This is what we're gonna be using, okay, together. Real-time updates, because we want our blogs to always like be up to date. Okay. Why is it taking too long? Good. Yeah. So this is what we are going to use together. This, okay. I'm going to just go ahead, instead of having to use this document ref, all this stuff. Okay, just going to maybe leave it like the way it is. Just okay, let me see. Let us look at this, how it looks. Okay, it's just on snapshot. Okay, so what we need this. Okay, we need this on snapshot function like that. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, go back to application here. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove the gate and then don't drain all this. Okay, just remove it by now. Okay, starting up to here, remove this. Okay, because we would be using it. Okay, let's just Control V. Okay, then of course put a dot here. Okay, it's the same thing as okay. I'm changing. I'm saying dot on snapshot doc console. It's something. Okay, let's save this. Difference between this, the on snapshot, another method is this will be getting real-time updates. Okay, the moment that changes, it will update the data. Okay, and I'm using it because we're going to we don't want our blogs always be changing. Okay, you can see same thing, there's no difference, and of course you can see wait for it. Current data, same thing, there's no difference. Okay, still works the same way. Good. Hopefully. Oh, am I getting two things? I'm getting okay, there's something which is wrong here. Okay, but hopefully I can fix this. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Can I see here? Image, this. Okay, same thing, there's no difference. Okay, good. Okay, so this is getting one. Okay, so how do you get many? Okay, how do you get many documents? Okay, for example, if I have many documents, let's first look at this. Okay, look at if you have many documents. Okay, actually we have many documents. How do you upload it? Okay, excuse me. So if you have many documents, okay, let's check it out. Okay, it's almost the same kind of syntax. Difference is okay. The difference is you don't have to pass in document. Okay, difference is like you don't pass in this. Okay, together you don't pass it in. Okay, just leave it as it is. Okay. So let's change it to be collection reference. Okay, collection code reference. Okay, so be now collection reference. Okay, collection reference. Okay, together. Okay, this will be also collection reference. Okay, then you say collection reference. Okay, on snapshot. Okay, then what you do is it also takes the function. Okay, let's take it to other function. I like this function. Okay, I like other functions. Okay, text in a function, a callback function. Okay, the function here will get what we call a snapshot. Okay, a snapshot of the data. Okay, it gets like a copy of all the data. Okay, it's a snapshot. Okay, come here. Let's say, or let's just put here documents. Documents. The doesn't matter. Okay, it's just a variable. Okay, then here the documents. Okay, snapshots. All the snapshot of documents. Okay, it has what we call, let's name it snapshot. I'll just copy myself. Okay, let's name it snapshot. Snapshot makes more sense. Snapshot. Okay, snapshot. We'll go ahead and you can get snapshot has a method. Okay, all this has a method. Okay, you can see it gets what we call a query object. Okay, a query snapshot. Okay, so the query snapshot, you can say snapshot here, snapshot. Okay, snapshot has snapshot has if I say dot. Okay, why is it not showing? Okay, dot. It has what we call dot docs. Okay, docs. Okay, docs. Okay, and docs is an array of all the objects. Okay, an array of all the objects in the query snapshot. Okay, like that. Okay, so I get all of the objects, all of the documents. Okay, remember documents come in the data format, which is T. It has, okay, let's first log this out and see better. Let's first close out. Don't do this anymore. Okay, let's first log this out. Okay, to understand. Just come here. Okay, I'll log out the snapshots. Okay, together, and let's first, okay, let's first see, let's first refresh the page and see. Hopefully everything will work. Wait a minute. Oh, this is okay, this is okay. And you can see here on line 44, line 44, yeah, line 44 here together. The same thing as this. Okay, you can see it's an array. Okay, an array here of a bunch of objects. Okay? And each object right now we have only one. Okay, that's why you're having 0. Okay, having only one object together. Okay, we only have one object. Okay, yeah, but if you actually add more, you actually add one more, and then we can I'll show you. Okay, add a document here, have it on auto ID. Okay, so let's say title time here, title feed. Then of course you can say second title. Okay, then of course another feed here. Let's say subject real quick. Subject. Okay, let's have your second subject, second subject, second subject. Okay, then you have here what we call a user ID, which is user 2. Okay, then you also have an image URL, img URL, which is where my images, where are they? Okay, let's go ahead and I think I'll put pick a sum, yeah, photos. Should give me some photos, some another. Let's have this one here. Copy. Okay, then I'll paste it here. So look up here, paste it here, just to be consistent. Then I'll save. Okay, now I'm having 2 documents. Okay, if I check my React app, okay, and I refresh the page. Wait, I actually need to refresh the page. Okay, I need to refresh. You can see I have here 2 together. I have two objects here. Okay, 1, 2 right now. Okay, I have 2. If I add 1, you can, yes, wait, I want to refresh the page. Okay, if I go back to my lookup, one more time, let's add another one here. Let's first add an image URL, image URL. Let's have the same image here. So okay, doesn't matter. Testing out. Okay, let's have your title. Okay, let's have that title. Okay, let's have a subject here, subject. Let's have subject 3. Let's also add another user ID, UID, user ID. Then it has to have, let's say, user one, same user, okay. And then what did I do? Auto ID. Okay, then I save. Okay, wait for it. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, three images together. And if I just go to React app, okay, I didn't log in. Okay, but you can see right now I'm having a third object together here. Okay, you can see it here. Okay, that means it knows it's now tracking the changes. Okay, that's why it's called on snapshot. Okay, it tracks real-time changes. Okay, you can see. That's why I say get real-time updates. Okay, using this, you can listen to a document with see it is like snapshot immediately with the current context. That means always okay, get changes. Okay, from there. Okay, and you can see it's a bunch of objects. Okay, and each has a data method. Okay, called data. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and, because it's an array, okay, you can now loop through that. Okay, let me just move this, okay, together. So now I can go ahead and say snapshot.doc, okay, like that. Then I can say .map, okay, to do the map. Yes, you can do a map, okay. Then how did I approach it last time? Because I'm trying to map. How did I approach it? Okay, yeah, so this will be a bit tricky to do. Okay, but so let's write. Okay, let's write. Let's say I want to get the map. Okay, then map everything. Okay, let's use map. It's okay, let's use map. Then I'll get each document. Okay, each document. Okay, each doc. Okay, then of course each document I will go ahead and what do I do? I want first talk about the doc. Okay, doc.data. Yes, you might doc.data. Okay, data object, data method. Okay, so I'll say doc.data, like that. Then I think I need to go ahead and log this out. Okay, so I'll log this out. Okay, let's first keep this panel. Okay, so I'm going to say log out this. Okay, log out each of this. Okay, hopefully it works out and everything will be good to go. Okay, yeah, everything's okay. Okay, and you can see I'm having wait for it. Okay, I'm having 1, 2, 3. Okay, together. Yeah, good. Okay, like that. Then at last, let's just put this data in our state. Okay, in our state. Where is it? In this state here together. Yeah, we're going to put what's our state here, which is context function here together. Let's just put the use state above use effect, below the blocks. Okay, like that. Okay, very simple like that. Okay, of course I'm going to go ahead and remove the what's it called, the console.log. Okay, then I'm going to just put this data inside the state. Okay, remember now we are using user reducer method. It's a bit tricky, but still not that hard to deal with. Okay, what I'm going to do is that because here we are is square type get, don't have a get type here. Okay, which is weird. Okay, let's create a get type. Okay, let's say let's just copy this. Okay, copy this up here because I will change this data on, but now I'm in a hurry because we're out of time. I'll come here after this one here. Okay, Control V. Then I'll get this. Okay, I'll say get blocks. Okay, get blocks. Yeah, get blocks together, and get block will just it's first put a space here just to explain better. Okay, get blocks will just do a simple thing. We just take in the current state, which is the state here. Okay, state like that. Okay, then also take what we call it also spread in action. Okay, let's call it blogs but now. So okay. So okay, I'll explain. We'll make this a bit later on and a bit more nicer. Okay, it's a bit ugly. Okay, so here I think I'll pass in a dispatch function here. Yeah, for code. But I'm trying to make errors. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first create just above here. I'm going to create a constant, okay, called blogs. I say our blogs. Okay, our blogs. Okay, there's a current array there. Then I'll push all the arrays. Okay, I just say our blogs here. Okay, our blogs dot push. I'll push every array. All the doc. Okay, dot what's it called? Dot data like that. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit weird, but I'm seeing because right now I cannot call dispatch and pass in everything at once. Okay, I want to first get all the arrays. Okay. Because right now I can't get all that because it's like React. You can't mutate it. Like you can't mutate the state directly. You have to indirectly mutate it. Okay, that's why I'm getting this our blogs array, then feeding it with all the arrays coming from the Firebase-FireStore. Then after that here, I think I'll dispatch. I think I'll dispatch after here. After this callback here, I'll dispatch. And also because this is asynchronous, okay, to give you some errors if you try to do it directly. Okay, we are in our time. Let's do dispatch. Okay, remember dispatch here. I'll pass in a type. Okay, this is just everything adding up. Okay, or a type called what's called a type of get underscore blogs. Okay, as up to L blogs. Yeah, blogs. I hope it's the same spelling. Get blogs. Let's see, get blogs here. Get blogs. Okay, then here of course I'll pass in the blogs. Okay, the blogs will be comma. Here I will say blogs, okay, equals to it's equals to our blogs, just like that. Okay, it's weird. Yes. Okay, although this for you to understand this you have to remember all the concepts which you have been doing. Okay, so I know it's for those who understand the concepts it's not confusing. Those who are a bit kind of new, it's confusing. Okay, but here we pass in the type called get blogs. We pass in our blogs here. These blogs which are already fed in with our blogs from the Firestore. Then of course we update the store, which is so we update the state. Okay, the state which is this here. Okay, and yes, put a space here. Okay, okay, we update the state here like that. Let's see here. Update the state. Okay, together state together with the blogs. Okay, this blogs here is a variable. Okay, it's a variable here. It's a variable together. It's a variable which is you create like a value. Okay, then you assign to a value. You assign a value here. Okay, which is here. Okay, blogs which is this blogs here. Okay. But let's call it payload. Make life easy. Let's call it payload. Because we're going to be using payload a lot. Okay, so I say payload here, payload our blogs together. Then I save this. Okay, then now I don't need to change anything on my application. I just go here, refresh the page. You can see here. Okay, image cap, this and this. Okay, but the pictures are not showing because I think there's some weird error happening here. I know the error is because the name is not matching. Because here it is image, it's supposed to be image URL, and of course if I go back to my pages, then it was home page. Then I should pass in title, then image URL, Hope is that's the name. Hopefully the name is the same name. Okay. Let's see here. Image. It's img URL. Why am I making it the same error? Okay. It's img URL. Okay. img URL. I go back to the first image here, which is no context here. The first image has to be img URL. Okay. img URL. Hopefully now image will be showing. It will be showing up perfectly. Yeah, although they're looking ugly, but it's okay. It's wonderful. Yeah, everything's wonderful. Okay, you can see the pictures here. Okay, these are all from the back end. Yes. Okay. Yeah, but now we are done. Okay, with our application. Okay. The next bit of it, which I want to talk on Friday and finalize React, is I think it's simply wrapping up everything. Okay, then we'll be done. So I think I'll stop here for today because I think the time is actually going. People have to go home. Yeah, but I hope I want a first push the work to GitHub so people have access to it. Okay. Yeah, then first it's okay. And for the assignment which I gave you guys, if you could at least host your application, host your applications on Netlify, to be awesome. So we're going to actually look at everything on Friday, wrap up React on Friday. Okay. So if you have questions, please prepare them on Friday. Let's say future. Okay. So if you're on Friday, just prepare up. On Friday, just prepare all the questions. So at least you can ask what the question you want to ask. Okay. Because on Friday wrapping up. So I'll push this work to GitHub, you can access it. So I'll push the work to GitHub, you have access to the work, okay?